Okay, so hey guys, I had not planned on doing another live so soon. I just got on live yesterday because I got my BB cream in and I wanted to try it. Um, and by the way, it seemed to wear pretty well. Of course, I only had it on for about 5 or 6 hours yesterday. So today I'm going to have a little bit more wear time and I'll be able to let you guys know about that, how it wears over the span of the day and into the evening. And I'll be doing lots of work today, so but anyway, I wanted to go ahead and go live today because I have a question. So a lot of people, I'm sure, will catch us in the replay, and if you have an answer to my questions, then just post your comment after the fact. Hashtag replay, I guess, is what people do. But I'm a little bit torn on how to go forward with the whole video thing, because it's suggested that I have a Facebook business page for the Younique products and the videos that I'm doing. Hey Tracy. And I've done Facebook business pages, like several different ones for different people, and so I'm not intimidated by that at all or anything, but I guess my question is, would that be something that you guys would find irritating? Because I guess if I did that business page, then I would go and I would invite you guys, whoever watches these videos or is interested in that kind of thing, to like my page so that you'd be notified when I go live and all that kind of stuff. But I didn't know if that'd be something that'd be sort of irritating, or on the flip side, if it's a little irritating that I do these videos on my own page, I can see that too. And so what I'm looking for here is total honesty, okay? Because I know everybody has different opinions, and I can't make everyone happy, but I would like to see what would be best. I think I will eventually have my own website that I put up. I think I do that so I can host parties and stuff, online parties. I haven't got into that just yet. I don't know what that's going to look like. But the Facebook page is something that I've done, so I know how to do that. And I could have a Facebook page up in a couple of days. So I'm trying to decide if that's where I want to go with it or what. So I guess that's my question. And if any of you have suggestions about that, how to go forward with things, or another thing that would be awesome is ideas for videos, because I've done a video for eye makeup just generally, and then I've done a video for foundation. I've done a video for the BB cream, and so and then of course today, just to ask you guys your opinion on some stuff. I'm sure there's other things I could do videos on, or if there's certain aspects of makeup that you'd want me to do a video on, and focus on that one thing. But suggestions would be greatly appreciated, because I'm brand new at this and I don't really, I'm not real positive which way to go with it. And I don't want to get on anybody's nerves. So if you have a minute to, drop your opinion in there, that would be really helpful to me. I figured, because I was going back and forth, I told Jeremy, that's my husband for those of you who don't know, I'm just going to ask them, my Facebook friends and the people that are watching the videos, what they think I should do. Their opinion would probably be the ones that would be the most important anyway. So let me know what you think. And since I'm here, I'm going to go ahead. I haven't fixed my hair or anything. I do have to go to work today, but I'm going to go ahead and put the BB cream on again, since I'm here, and I'm going to go ahead and do my makeup. And I figured, well, I could always focus a little bit on the mascara today, because I pretty much wear an everyday look all the time, just real light makeup, and so I've already kind of showed you guys what I do with that. There's not a whole lot more to tell you about that, but I can show you what I do with the mascara a little more in detail, a little more focused video on that. So I'll go ahead and do that while I have you. And then, of course, as you drop in live, feel free to send me a thumbs up or a comment with any questions you might have or anything. 1 second, I haven't ate yet. Protein shake. So that was just some primer that I put on, and I actually didn't used to use primer, but I feel like, especially going into the summer months, it's going to be kind of important to try to make sure that the makeup stays put. I think that pretty much is across the board, no matter which kind of makeup you use. And we learned yesterday the BB cream is good to just use with your fingers. And I still haven't gotten out my blending bud that I probably could get that out and use that to put it on with, but for now I'm just going to go ahead and put it on with my hands. And I really like tinted moisturizer. I think I've said in every video I'm very low maintenance, and so I like that I can just put it on almost like this is lotion, and it feels like lotion. It feels really nice and creamy and everything, and not have to fuss over it too much. That's kind of, I really like that. Not a whole lot of blending involved in that or anything. Just a nice even coat. And there's my BB cream. And I'm actually, yesterday I added some concealer to it, just underneath my eyes and some of the breakouts that I have over my lip. But I'm not going to bother with that today because I'm going to be doing a whole lot of work. We have our youth night every Wednesday, and of course I'm the children's director at the church, so I'll have a lot of work to do tonight and lots of kids to take care of and teach about the Lord, so I don't think I'm too concerned about covering the blemishes heavily or anything like that. But I did get me a new brush that I wanted to use. I'm just going to do a quick all over face, real simple here, and then like I said, I'll focus on my mascara a little bit today, just since I'm on here and I have to do it anyway. This is my new brush, angled. I'm interested in how this one does with my, I've been needing a new brush to put my bronzer on with. Yeah, I like that that's angled. I can kind of control where it goes a little bit better. It's nice. My other brush is several years old, and I wash it and everything, and it seems like every time I clean it, it gets worse. So I was really needing a new one, and this one seems pretty good. I'll tell you what I'm going to do though. Make sure everything's sort of blending. I'm going to take a big fluffy brush that I have and make sure I don't look too obvious with it. I really like my makeup to look very, very natural. Of course, everybody's different with their preferences on that, but that's what I like. Also, I got another fan brush. I've never had one of these before. I understand we can use this for our highlighter, so some there, that's what I've heard. And kind of down the center of my face. I'm actually using that a la mode powder luminizer that they sent me for my highlighting. I like that fan brush, it's soft. And then a very basic eye. Pretty much the same thing I do every day. Use the gentle shimmery color in my tear duct area. And my brow underneath. I haven't done my eyebrows yet. Well, you know you were here. Okay. Then this discreet, very, very soft pink color on the whole brow lid. And I don't think I'm even going to put anything in my crease today. There's just no need. I'll do my eyebrows real quick. I actually was going to mention, in the presenter kit, they sent me Moodstruck Esteem Lash Serum. And I've been using that at night, most nights. Hey Kimberly. I've been using that most nights, but I don't know, I did a weird thing, but I'm kind of weird. I've been using it not just on my eyelashes, upper and lower, but I've also been putting it on my eyebrows because I have, I don't know if you guys can tell, but like right here, there's like a bald spot there, and about right there, and then up here it doesn't grow in thick, right there. And those are the places I keep having to fill in. Over here I have the same thing going on at the ends. It's like a spot that just doesn't grow any hair. And I was thinking to myself, well, if this helps the hair grow a little bit, like grow in thicker, that'd be kind of nice, because I could just only brush my eyebrows. I wouldn't have to add any color to it or anything like that, or fill in the little gaps, and that would be a time saver. So I don't know if anything's going to come of that, but I did try it, and we'll just see after I've been using it for a little while if they start to grow in a little bit thicker. And I guess y'all will notice on the videos if I don't have to do my eyebrows the way I'm doing now, because I just use, you know, some regular eyebrow powder just to fill it in a little bit. It'd be so nice to not have to do that at all. Anything I can do to make the process a little bit quicker and easier is always a good thing. Okay. And I guess I will do some eyeliner. I'm going to do the tight lining because I think I really like that. Kind of a cool thing that I learned recently. And I have contacts, so this is not that weird for me. Some people might find this really, really odd feeling. But you can tell the difference just from this eye and this eye. It just makes my eyelash line look darker and thicker. So that's kind of pretty cool. Subtle, which is good for me. And then I just add a little bit on the top, very, very close to the eye lashes, just to give it a little bit more thickness. So yeah, if you have hooded eyes, I think the tight lining thing is pretty cool. Just learned it so recently. Okay. See, it almost looks like I already put on some mascara, but I did not. Okay. So now we're ready. I figured I'd focus on the eyes. And I do curl my eyelashes every time. My eyelashes are long and straight. Okay. Now I really like this mascara, the Epic mascara. It's what came in the presenter kit. I actually just learned that the new presenter kits, they're going to actually come with 4D mascara. Now, I don't know exactly what that means, you guys. I haven't looked into it in detail. It sounds nice. From what I've heard, what little I've heard so far, it's similar to wearing, you know, false eyelashes. Hey, Michelle. Without actually having to apply false eyelashes, which I think is pretty awesome. I have never been able to do the falsies. Plus, given that I like to keep things pretty casual, I think I'd look a little silly. I mean, my face is so bare looking. It'd be pretty hilarious if I just had big, awesome eyelashes with my very, very natural looking face. But, you know, I mean, I love nice long eyelashes. For those of you who are just joining me, sorry, I can barely talk if I'm doing my mascara. About the only time I don't talk. Some of y'all know that's true. The pop quiz part of this is that I want to know your guys' opinion on whether or not I should do a Facebook business page. If you would find that annoying, if it's something you'd be interested in joining the page so you'd get my videos through there, if you'd be interested in inviting people to the page, that kind of thing. Or on the flip side, if it's irritating that I put these videos on my own page. Everybody's got a different opinion, I'm sure, but I'm kind of wanting to know your opinion. So if you have one, please post it up there in the comments so I can see it. And please be honest. You will not hurt my feelings. I promise. I really do want to know your honest opinion. Because Facebook can be a powerful thing. You can reach a lot of people, but I also don't want to irritate all my friends. It's just not worth it, so. Do you guys notice that one eye always does a little better than the other eye with your makeup? Because I swear. For me, it really seems like it does. Now, I'll get up close here and see these lashes. And of course, reiterating, I don't put a ton of effort into this or anything. Those look pretty awesome. I used to use, I think since I was a teenager, use the same brand of Maybelline Full and Soft. I know that's backwards on your screen, but Maybelline Full and Soft. I've used that since I was about 15 years old. And I like it and everything. But man, this Epic mascara, it seems to do a much better job a lot quicker. I noticed that with my old stuff, I always had to do 2 layers. So I'd do this eye, and then I'd do that eye, and then I'd come back and do a second layer on this eye, and a second layer on that eye, and then I'd do my bottom lashes. And I still didn't, I don't feel like, achieve this good of a look. And you know, so this was minimal effort. I'm posing now, I suppose, right? Not big on the posing. But that looks pretty darn good just for, I mean, you've seen it. I did very little. So that's the mascara. And I will say too, the presenter kits are pretty cool. You get a whole mess of stuff in that. And you know, I bet there's a lot of you who could do videos like this. It's not too big of a deal. It's actually a whole lot of fun. You might ought to consider giving it a try, because when you get that presenter kit, it's a really good deal. About $300 worth of makeup for $100. Or you can get the deluxe kit, and it comes with skincare and all kinds of other things. So anyway, I think that's pretty much it as far as this video goes. And those of you who watch it on the replay and you have a comment about what you think I should do going forward here, if I should do a Facebook business page. And also, if you do think I should, it would be so cool if I could cheat a little bit and you guys could give me ideas for what to call it, right? Because that's something that you always have to think up, what to call a business page. And it's easy if you have a store, you know. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that. If you have a store, then obviously you're going to name it after your shop. And that's what I've dealt with in the past. I've never had to come up with my own. Now, I do have a vlogging sort of page called She Thinks. But that's just about the Lord and the things that I think about life. And of course, I'm sure that some of that stuff will bleed into my Younique videos, but I don't want to, you know, join those two things at all. So I would need to come up with a whole new name for it. So if you have a suggestion, that would be really helpful too. And of course, if any of you are willing to invite someone to the page too, if I do make it, if you're willing to invite people to it, that would be really helpful. I've learned, hey Jana, gosh, I haven't seen you in forever, girl. I would love to be able to, you know, push this out to other people too. But I don't want to be overbearing. I don't want to, you know, throw myself out there and get in everybody's face or send messages to people or you know, do that sort of thing. That's not really the way I like to do things. So it'd just be a matter of if there are people you think that'd be interested that you'd want to share that business page with. So I guess that's where it'd be really useful. So let me know what you think in the comments. And so I love you guys, and I'm going to carry on with my day. I hope y'all are blessed. See you next time.